Impact Wrestling presents Under Siege, live May 26th on Impact Plus and Fight.
And now, the 16-year journey finally comes to a head. That man, Josh Alexander, walks into the biggest match of his entire career.
He walks with a confidence, he walks with a swagger, he walks with the look of someone who wants to become world's champion. This is a big night. I've never been on the stage where I've challenged for the world title like this, at this big of a stage.
The question is about the emotions of Josh Alexander. Can he handle the moment, or will he unravel? He's in there with a mastermind, and there you see Josh's family, his beautiful wife Jade, his son Lucas. It's amazing. Josh talked about the message he wants to send to his sons. This one's going to tug at the heartstrings, dude.
He wants to send that message that anything is possible, no matter how long it takes or what adversity you go through. This is what he wants to show the legacy of his children, to become the world's champion.
And there he is, the world's champion. You want to talk about the parallels between these two wrestlers. You want to talk about the small towns, whether it be Orangeville or it be Bolton, and even Jade, the girl from Guelph. There's so much here, so many similarities. Just a tag team guy, if you will. Career-ending injuries. D'Lo, when you look at these men, what do you see?
Well, I see right now, I'm looking at a man who some considered a good hand.
Okay.
You said a tag team guy. He might always play second fiddle. I'm not talking about Josh Alexander, I'm talking about Christian Cage. Because you have to remember, before Christian Cage became the future Hall of Famer that he is, he had to step out of a very large shadow himself. So when I see these two, when I look at Josh Alexander, I see a very young Christian Cage.
Great point there, dynamite analysis, and once again, the iconic voice of David Penzer will walk us into our main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Bound for Glory main event of the evening. It is for the Impact World Championship, and it is scheduled for one fall. When the bell rings, the referee will be Brian Hebner. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenger in the corner to my left. He's from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
16 years, over 25 titles. Now is Josh Alexander's chance.
And his opponent in the corner to my right, from Tampa, Florida, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, he is the reigning and defending Impact World Champion, Christian Cage.
20 plus years, a Triple Crown winner, a Grand Slam winner, 30 plus titles. His tag team matches against names like the Dudleys and the Hardys put him on the map. But what Christian Cage has done, standing alone as a singles wrestler, it is evident right there by what is in the hands of Mr. Brian Hebner.
Impact World's Championship, the most prestigious prize in our sport right now, and there it is. And we're about to sit back and watch two incredibly talented individuals compete for it.
All the accolades, the ride that Josh Alexander has been on. Being called the best wrestler in the world, having a top-selling t-shirt, all of those things are nice, don't get me wrong. But to be able to bring home the world's title to his son, Jet, the same way he brought the X Division title home, that is Josh Alexander's goal here tonight.
That's what it's all about. And I don't get very, giddy when it comes to calling matches sometimes, but this is the match I've been sitting here and waiting for. I am so glad and so thankful. I'm sitting here next to you with the best seat in the house, about to call one of the best matches, I believe, of the year. jostling back and forth.
You know, in the summit that was hosted by Josh Matthews, there were some pointed questions. And when Josh asked Christian about knowing who Josh Alexander was, and Christian said, yeah, sure. And then they showed the footage where Christian was seemingly asked about Josh Alexander, and Christian said, who is that? Christian seemed a little caught off guard, and Josh definitely seemed pissed off.
Yeah, that could be the extra motivating factor. Yes, you're in there competing against a legend. Yes, you're competing against someone you've watched for years, but then when it got a little personal and Christian Cage acted like he didn't even know who Josh Alexander was, like he didn't exist, that's what takes it to the next level.
But what Christian said at the end there, I think, was telling. Talking about the emotions, getting into the head of the challenger.
And that could be a game, the long con, if you will. He's playing the long game, getting in Josh Alexander's head, getting him out of the right frame of mind, and that will allow Christian Cage to take advantage of him in this World's Titles match. You can hear the faithful evenly divided here.
Let's not go behind there. Normally, Josh Alexander has a decided wrestling advantage against anyone that he's in the ring with. But here, that might not be the case.
No, that's not the case. Right here, because of all the years and decades of experience of Christian Cage, it kind of offsets the wrestling acumen of Josh Alexander. You know, Christian Cage knows all the tricks in the book. Hell, he wrote half the book.
To your point right there, not relinquishing the headlock. What about that whole kid from a small town in Canada thing? Of course, there's a kid from St. Catharines that went on to become the greatest drummer of all time. There's some kind of pride about coming from these small towns, especially up north, earning your stripes in our sport.
You have to work harder. You don't have all the advantages of someone coming from a big city like New York or Chicago or LA. You're coming from that small town mentality, so you work harder because you've always had to work harder from day one in that small town.
Let's talk about what Josh Alexander needs to do to walk out of here tonight as the Impact champion.
Well, Josh Alexander has to there initiate the submission game, get Christian Cage off balance, and initiate his offense. On the flip side, Christian Cage is trying to get into the head of Josh Alexander, and it might have worked already.
Great to see Christian Cage wearing that KT tape on his right shoulder. And Josh Alexander isn't firmly aware of that as well.
And I just looked down at my Twitter, and I gotta say, it is amazing to see Sami Callihan live tweeting Bound for Glory right now, watching everyone supporting the Impact faithful here.
Whoa. You know, Christian Cage talks about having the experience, but there's a lot more mileage on Christian Cage's body. Many more matches. Falls like that do not bode well.
No, and that was raw emotion there because Josh Alexander just pushed Christian right up the top without any regard for Christian's body or well-being.
Hard shot to the back of the champion, Christian Cage. The challenger, Josh Alexander, stalks.
Oh, reverse knife edge, and it's called that because it just cuts your chest right to the bone.
Back into the middle of the ring. Josh Alexander slides underneath the bottom rope. Cover here. And on a 1 count, the champion kicks out. Cage's back is exposed, and Alexander takes full advantage.
And this is where Josh Alexander gets dangerous because this pace right now is Josh Alexander's to have. This is where he wants to be. You know, and the motivation of having your wife and young child sitting ringside, that is huge. Oh!
All right, backbreaker.
And I'm sorry, I just literally heard the gasp come from Christian Cage when that knee crossed into his back like that. You could hear the verbal gasp.
Cage now fighting from underneath. Shoot.
I think Cage has got this burst of energy.
No.
Oh.
Christian Cage is longer, but Josh Alexander is stronger.
I think right now Christian Cage is showing, he did that flurry there because he's feeling this slip away already. Christian.
Nope.
Oh, no, C4 spike! C4 spike!
Hits this.
Can he hit it?
Over.
Oh, no, backdrop. Oh, wow, to the floor.
Ooh, hard landing there for the challenger.
And now Christian Cage is getting a little respite here. Went up the runway. Christian Cage is going to take off. No!
Josh Alexander was able to get out of the way, and now Josh Alexander
Can he
has
turn
a
it
hold
over?
of the ankle.
Ankle lock!
It's on the outside of the ring. It does Josh no good.
It does good as well. Oh no!
Ooh.
Josh Alexander
Forward
went head first
momentum.
into those steel barricades there.
Title can't change hands out on the floor.
No. This is champion's advantage right here.
What song will the Jaybirds sing now? Christian Cage slowly getting back into the ring. Trying to see if Christian Cage is putting any weight on his left leg. It's hard to tell.
Okay,
There you go, shaking it off.
I will tell you this too, that early momentum that Josh Alexander had, the second his head went into those steel rails,
Screech.
it stopped. Just record scratch,
Look
stop.
what Christian Cage is doing. He's allowing the count just like that. Takes full advantage of what Josh Alexander is giving him. Christian Cage has said that Josh Alexander is not the best wrestler in the world. He's not even the best wrestler in the ring when Christian Cage is in there.
Well, I mean, look, Christian Cage has got the track record to pull it, to back it up. Right here. Ooh, Rick Rude style neck breaker.
Covered. Leg hook. Wrapping the arm, not enough. The champion staying close now onto his opponent. Mauling, grinding the challenger.
And this now, the momentum has flipped 180 from just where it was a few minutes ago.
And don't dismiss Christian Cage's catch wrestling ability. He is a low-key shooter, if you will.
Well, for those who don't know, I've known Christian Cage for a long time, and he spent a lot of time in Germany learning the catch style. So he is well-versed in mat wrestling. If you don't know, then you need to go find out, because you should know.
Look at what Josh Alexander's doing now.
Look at
With
that.
slow torque, he was able to come out of the hold, get back up to his feet.
Short right hand there from Christian Cage. Caught Josh Alexander right on the chin.
Look at Christian Cage. He seems almost insulted that the crowd is seemingly firmly behind Josh Alexander.
Well, when's the last time the crowd wasn't completely in Christian Cage's corner?
Would that play a factor into the mental state? Cover here, not enough.
And now Josh Alexander's got to follow up on this. No. He's got it. He's underneath right now, and he's on the back foot. And Josh Alexander has got to do something, because Christian Cage is exerting his will.
At what point does Christian's experience become too much for Josh to overcome?
It started already. It started when the bell rang.
Okay.
So, I mean, Josh Alexander's going to be fighting up that hill from minute one. And just exchanging. Look at that European there. Oh, wow.
Sometimes the natural sounds tell a great story of how important the world's title can be.
Oh, that rock Josh there. This is a classic fight going toe-to-toe.
It's close quarters fighting.
Yes.
You would think that benefits Josh Alexander, but I think because of the way that Christian Cage throws those open hand palm strikes, that's the...
Oh! Well, check his neck, check Christian Cage's back.
Wow.
That
Wow.
was a release German into the corner. And again, screeching halt.
Dude.
Let's take a look at this replay
November
here.
20th on Impact Plus is called Turning Point. This was the turning point.
Look at that right there. You see Christian Cage bounce off that second turnbuckle there. That is just devastating.
I'm sorry, November 20th. Either way, just that suplex there has changed everything in this match right now. The door is open for Josh Alexander. Can he walk through? And what is on the other side?
What's on the other side is the World's Championship, and whoever can walk through that door is going to walk away with the richest prize.
Christian Cage is rocked, whip, reverse, perhaps out of instinct. The champ put his head down. Mistake made.
Oh, backdrop there. Josh Alexander's trying to get some momentum now. Josh Alexander cutting the space down quickly. No, but Christian gets out of the way. Oh, pass by. Oh, nice boot there. And Josh is feeling it.
I keep glancing over at Josh's wife and son, cheering, but also looking concerned. What a moment for this family.
Yes, it is. You see Josh Alexander with a C4, but
Look what Christian's doing.
Christian lowered his base. That's a smart move. That's a veteran move. Load up again.
Oh, you see what Christian did there? Christian just kind of pushed his belly into Josh Alexander's face, and that was enough to change the momentum.
And then just out of serendipity, Christian Cage forced Josh Alexander to walk back, and now this is his just fighting punches. Oh! Cover!
Cover here!
New champion! Wow, how close was that?
It's been a great night thus far. All building to this, our main event. Josh Alexander now. Christian Cage able.
Oh!
Is this
Cover.
it? Is this it?
Man, both men giving everything they have and a little bit more. And look at the frustration on Christian Cage's face. But is he signaling for the kill switch? Is he ready to engage the kill switch?
See those short rhythmic breaths that Christian is taking?
Yes.
That's experience. Wait a minute.
Ankle pick, no. Oh, did you see that?
Oh boy, look at that. We talked
the
about
back.
Christian's catch wrestling ability. Kicked out the back of the leg. Shoulders are down,
No.
Man, oh man. That was the only counter Josh had.
Short right hand there.
Seen this from Christian Cage before.
He's gonna step up. Pushing both his feet squarely into the shoulders.
And then this.
And that short right hand.
What it does is it puts his opponent into position.
Christian Cage.
No. The power.
Roll through. What's Josh doing? Oh! Knee to the back of the head. Cover.
No.
My
That
goodness.
knee to the back of the head is such a classic move. In the days of guys like Dick Murdoch would just drive that knee. Josh Alexander, D'Lo.
Look at this pinpoint precision, and that was going to be the 3 count. It took a lot for Christian Cage to kick out of that one.
Back is exposed.
Uh-oh.
Now driver position here, torture rack.
Torture rack, no. Christian Cage got his leverage ahead of him, got his feet out in front, throwing off the whole momentum, everything. Spinning DDT, tornado.
Jeez.
Cover.
You saw how Christian Cage switched from the grip to pushing down the shoulder. Christian Cage is going to have mistake-free wrestling from here on in.
Yeah, because right now, this match is dead even. There's no sports book in the world that would take a line on this right now. They suspended all betting on this, you know? Wow.
Here we go. Christian Cage trying to find his edge and retain the title. Passed by there by Josh Alexander.
Roll up.
Shoulders are down.
Oh, Chaos Theory!
No.
Chaos Theory!
Now it's
Got him! And right now, both men giving it their all. Look at him fighting to the point of exertion. Oh no!
Look at that.
Look at armbar.
Crossface submission hold here. And
But
look at
Chris is fighting. Christian Cage is fighting him. But
that shows us that the shoulder is a target and it could be a means to an end. Ankle lock is locked in. By attacking the shoulder, Josh Alexander forces Christian to
kick
think
straight to
high
the face.
and then go low.
uh-oh, sharpshooter.
Christian Cage is in trouble. In trouble here.
Sharpshooter locked in. Can Cage, he's got 2 ways. He's got to make it through or power out.
Can't help but think of the last time a great Canadian was in a sharpshooter and all the controversy that ensued. D'Lo, what's going through the challenger's mind?
Right now, he's trying to think to himself, what can I do? What do I got to do next to put this match away?
But he's on the side of his family. He's going to lock eyes with anyone. Everyone has discounted Josh Alexander. There are maybe 2 people in this world, 3 actually, that not only don't discount him. They rely on him, and that's his family. That's what he's doing it for here tonight.
Not just rely, but believe. Believe
Good
in.
point.
And the word believe is strong. And you can see Josh Alexander believes he is going to win this because he's after competing against Christian Cage and going toe to toe. Christian Cage fighting up top here. This is a dangerous spot to be in. Who can get the advantage first?
That one rocked the champion.
Uh-oh, back drop. Josh Alexander's going up. Moonsault, missed. Nobody home.
Overshot it. Is that the mistake?
Spear, cover.
There it is, cover. 2.
That's, oh, wow.
D'Lo, here we are. We talked about having to have mistake-free wrestling.
Yes.
Josh Alexander made a mistake. Christian Cage could not capitalize.
And right here, you see, right here, Josh Alexander overshoots on the moonsault, leading right to the spear. And that,
look at this. Look.
Man, that is 2 3/4. Kill switch, engage. Kill switch, engage. Kill switches, no.
Onto the apron, duck back exposed again. The
That is-
crafty, wily veteran.
That is a whiplash effect. That may not look like a lot, but it jars your spine. Josh Alexander up to the top.
Christian has switched his feet.
Yeah,
That's
you
the
see how
only thing that's
his
saving
feet are
Christian
laced.
Cage.
You see his feet are laced right now. That's what you're right. Oh wait, they're going double top.
Wait.
Oh! Splash! That's it!
Another mistake by Josh Alexander.
Whoa!
D'Lo, 2 mistakes by the challenger, and yet the champ cannot capitalize.
That's called intestinal fortitude. Josh Alexander right now does not want to be denied.
Another mistake, and this is done.
I don't think you can survive the trifecta of mistakes. I don't think you can. But no matter what, Josh Alexander is proving to the world he belongs on this stage right here. Now, kill switch. No.
Record.
Oh. Both men are exhausted. You can see it. Oh. C4. He's got a lot. No.
Oh. Backdrop driver almost there. I don't know who got the worst of that one. Christian's right shoulder into the post.
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock submission here.
And you see.
Christian is fighting with only one hand. Christian Cage.
Here we go now.
Can he get it? Can he get it?
No, Christian's arms hurt or something.
And just like that, the ankle lock locked in. Christian Cage has to keep his chest off of the mat.
Okay, rope break here. Rope break.
No, didn't have full control of the ropes.
Oh.
Josh Alexander holds on.
Counter.
He held on.
Dead center of the ring. If Josh Alexander sits down.
Look what Alexander's doing. Oh. And now Christian can't even use his right arm. He can't pull himself up.
Oh.
His arm is giving out. That's it. He comes.
Josh Alexander just did it. Josh Alexander just did it.
Your winner, the new Impact World Champion, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander.
16 years ago, the boy from Bolton started his journey from that little town on a river. The man has emerged, one that is led by doing, not talking, not tweeting, no time for anything. We are looking at risk and reward. Josh, 16 years, no more reading blueprints, no more handling asbestos, no more measuring twice, cutting and trimming. You, my friend, are the brand new Impact World Champion. And all I can help but think about is the fact that Josh gets to bring that title home to his little boy, Jet, who's up there jumping up and down right now up at home. Daddy did it. Lucas, your father's a hero. He did it for you. What an amazing moment. Josh Alexander, you have earned it.
Right there. Your new Impact World's Champion, Josh Alexander, for the whole world to see. You earned this, young man. You earned this.
As a new father, you can hear it in my voice. Josh, your son's coming in the ring.
What a moment this has to be, not just for Josh Alexander, but his entire family.
Josh said that to every kid, their dad is their hero.
What a moment. Soak it in, young man, soak it in. What an incredible moment.
No other sport can do this.
You know, I don't chant much either, but you know what? You deserve it.
Look at this. Look at that boy's face.
What? Damn you, Moose! Damn you, Moose! No, damn you, Moose!
Get him out of
Is he calling the shot?
No.
No!
This kid is watching.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new Impact World Champion, Moose!
Damn you, Moose!
Moose called his shot. Josh Alexander's son and wife just had to watch that.
I've never had a loss for words. I got nothing right now. I got nothing.
Moose double-crossed W. Morrissey the way he said he would. Moose has finally realized his destiny. What's going to happen next? We'll see you on Impact on Access TV.